increase the number of women in technology and for New York to become the destination for women interested in technology careers. So the question is, why does it matter? Why does gender diversity in tech matter? Well, it matters for 4 major reasons, and none of them are soft or feel-good reasons. They're just common business sense. First, the data is in, and you all know this, no matter how you measure it. Product development teams, investment portfolios, corporations, startups that have better gender diversity perform better and show greater return on investment. So if you care about revenues and profitability, you need more women in tech. Did you know that the early versions of Siri, in other words, in the early days of speech recognition R&D, the first product simply could not recognize speech produced by the female vocal track? Why is that? Because speech recognition is basically a pattern matching algorithm, and all the training data came from the men in the R&D labs. Second, it matters because we don't have enough tech workers to fill the jobs. There are 500,000 open jobs in tech today, and that's not a gender, race, or ethnicity issue. That's just a workforce issue. The shortage of tech workers is expected to double in the next 5 years, and since half of the available talent pool is female, we simply can't get from here to there if we leave half the team sitting on the bench. You just do the math. Data from the National Center for Education Statistics shows that if we can encourage just a few more percentage points of young women to pursue undergraduate degrees in technology from the 1% that it is today to 5%, we will literally double the number of technology workers in this country. So let's do that, or let's at least aspire to do that. Third, it matters because the best paying jobs are in technology, and we simply cannot afford to have women missing out on the opportunity to lift themselves out of poverty and into the middle class. You know the expression, go where the puck is going? Well, we're not doing that. 67% of the jobs in STEM are in tech, but the biggest increase in participation of women in STEM is in the life sciences. In fact, computer science, which is the T part of STEM, is the only one of the STEM disciplines in which the participation of women has actually gone down in the last 20 years. Here in New York, application developer is the highest paying job in tech, and men occupy more than 80% of those jobs. One of the lowest paying jobs in tech is as a medical technician, and women occupy more than 60% of those jobs. So what is wrong with this picture? I'm looking forward to the time when I can come to a meeting like this, and each of you will refer to your CTO as a she. All right, and last but not least, it matters because we need more female leaders like yourselves. We need them as CEOs, we need them on corporate boards, and we need them leading the digital technology age. Ray Kurzweil brilliantly observed that technology is the evolution of human biology. Just think about that for a second. Technology is the evolution of human biology. So imagine the implications for the human race if the technology that's designed to be the essence of who we are as a species is developed primarily under the leadership and guidance of a single gender. Okay, I'm proud to stand here today as a veteran C-suite leader of technology at Verizon. I've had a great career working for a great company that knows the power and capability of women in leadership. Here's a little known fact. 10 years ago, when Verizon invested billions of dollars and undertook what was widely considered to be a bet the company strategy to deploy the first fiber to the home network that you all now know as Spitz, who was put in the 3 key leadership roles? Keiko Harvey in charge of network engineering, Marilyn O'Connell in charge of marketing and product development, and me in charge of system development. 3 women with the charge to turn the service up in, I kid you not, 9 months. That has a familiar ring to it. And we certainly knew how to do that. Verizon has and will continue to take a leadership position in driving the Women in Tech agenda. In addition to our multi-year commitment to tech education in the K-12 space and sponsoring events like this one, you're going to hear more in the coming weeks and months about Verizon's leadership role in funding and driving a programmatic approach to enable a glide path rather than an obstacle course for undergraduate and graduate women in technology and entrepreneurship. So stay tuned, because we're going to be looking for role models like yourselves who want to pay it forward. At Verizon, we have a new tagline, if you haven't seen it: better matters. Better everything, better networks, better coverage, better value. Well, I'm here to tell you that when we get more women in tech and in the tech workforce, tech will be better, and better matters. So thank you to Grand Central Tech, to L'Oreal, our co-sponsor, and to all of you for being the incredible women that you are.